Okay, we're gonna try this again. Quite frankly, this will be the last attempt. You know what? Because if it does it again, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. If it just dies, it dies. Whatever. What I'm into. Oh, dude, I don't know what else to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what else to do. It's not me. I'm on the most up-to-date version of Streamlabs. I do not know why Streamlabs is crashing. All I know is that it's irritating. Let's try it again, why don't we? Let's see if Streamlabs is just gonna screw me over again. I have no idea. I hope not, but we'll find out here shortly on the next episode of Can Splunky stream without having some kind of streaming technical difficulties? I don't know. My dog died. Sorry to hear that, John. Sorry to hear that. Sucks. That sucks a lot. But hello, welcome to the stream. Outside of that, I hope you're having a better day. Not so bad day. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it just sucks all the way around. And if that's the case, yeah, I got nothing for you. Man's best friend passing away is never fun. I haven't been down that road yet. My dogs are still alive, but I have lost a cat, and that was a very sad time. So I imagine it's going to be something similar to that. More of a dog person than a cat person, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Doesn't need to happen anytime soon, though. I'm perfectly fine waiting a long time before any of that happens. My nose is itching. I think there's like a fly just landed on my nose. What the heck was that? Stop it! That over. Alright. Back to what we're doing. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I want a more upbeat song, but I don't feel like changing. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. I don't care. We're changing this. God, what is this? No. Yes? Sure, we're gonna take this one. We'll just see how this goes. I assume it's gonna go well. I don't know if I'm right or wrong there. Do I really care? Nah, I don't think I care that much. It's kind of whatever, you know what I mean? Kind of whatever. It seems like it's a little bit better than what it was, though. I will put that out there. It's a little bit better than what the other one was. Is? I don't know. My brain is just all over the place at the moment. Yo, Kenneth Woodard, thank you for the follow. Kenneth, hope you're doing all right. Welcome to the stream. You absolute legend. Scratch on the throat. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. I think we're getting close to the edge here. All right. Wrong place. Do I catch it though? Sad. Sad. It was so sad. There you go. We're back on it. Back on our grind. Back on our grind like we never left. Oh, alright, we do that, and we do that, and then we do back. Oh. Same thing here. Oh no. actually need. There we go. Makes it a whole lot easier switching or adding the carpet back into my inventory. Dude, this fly is really get out of my way. This fly is gonna drive me insane. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with it. My phone is going to die? Why? Well, you don't have a charger? Thank you for telling me. I don't know how to help you, though. Go charge that mug. I don't know how. Just think that you should. That being said, it is your world. I'm just living in it, so you do whatever the heck you want to do. You do whatever the heck you want to do. How about that one? I think that's a more appropriate response. Boom. I'll keep on firing on all cylinders, Splunky. Keep on firing on all cylinders, sonny boy. Honey, honey boy. Honey, honey boy. Oh. Well, how are you? Oh, no, no. Did I add music to this area to make it not sound so, I don't know, dark and evil and scary? I feel like that might be a possibility. Maybe not, but I feel like that's a possibility. You know what I mean? Maybe not. Feels like a possibility. If anyone cares to know, this is basically how I mow my yard. I go in the same pattern the entire time. Speaking of mowing yards, I need to get that done. I haven't done that. Granted, I can't do it in the alley right now because they're doing some kind of construction back there. I don't really know what kind. But they're doing something back there. Alright. Back to what I was doing. I thought I covered up the wrong block. I gotta keep telling myself that this is just gonna look really, I mean, it's starting to look cool when I like zoom out, but it's gonna look really, really cool when it's done, right? Like I just have to remind myself that I'm not wasting my time building something absolutely insane and ridiculous in Minecraft just because. That there is a point to all the madness. There's a reason for this. Jay, what's up? Isabel, what's going on? How are you? Welcome back to the stream. I'm trying not to lose my mind with all the crashing that's been going on today, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, right? It is what it is at the end of the day. Oh, for sure. It's trying my patience, Jay. It is trying my patience today. Like, all I want to do is place some carpet. I just want to place carpet and install this entire design. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to do anything insane. I'm not trying to be mean or rude or hateful, right? No, just placing some carpet in Minecraft and it stream it while I do it. But oh no. No, we can't do that. Why? Because the internet. I don't know. You'll be back? Alright, sounds good. I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm starting to lose my mind, like I'm a little crazy because it's just crashing on me. Do I ever think about that? I probably used to. Now it's sort of like, no, just start back up. I have to remind myself it is consistency over intensity. So when I was younger, definitely I was like, oh, I'm going to push harder now because the world's trying to. Now it's more of a, like, you can try all you want world. You can make my computer slow down, whatever you want, right? All I got to do is continue to show up. I'm just going to, like, if it doesn't work today, then it doesn't work. I'll be back tomorrow or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Whenever I stream next. That's what keeps me going. I don't need to be the most intense, like stream 12, 15 hours every day type of streamer. I just want to be the streamer that shows up, consistently. And then if there's an opportunity to take it more seriously and put in more hours, cool, let's do it. That seems to be my approach. I don't know if it's the best approach, but it's my approach and I'm happy with it. Dum dum. There. Got to do this. Whoops. We'll place that right there. Looking good, guys. Keep on standing there being useless. And I'll keep placing, that's what I'll do. Feel like you're weird for posting so much fan art? I don't know. Is that a weird thing to do? What does it matter what other people think? Your YouTube channel. Why not just post whatever the hell you want to? Leave the worrying to all the other people. Hey, it's not cool to do this and blah 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 blah. Who cares? You enjoy it, that's the only thing that matters. Keep after it. If that's what you're interested in, right? Maybe you should make a video of you just drawing and like record you drawing and then watch over the course of like a year as you get better at drawing. You also entered into a very difficult niche. Like podcasts is, I feel like if you want to have a really good podcast, you have to have a prior audience, or you have to have like a very specific topic that you're talking about. Unless you go about it like, unless you're making shorts is also a good way to like get your, like break your podcast up into shorts and blast that all over TikTok, YouTube shorts. I think is the only way that you're going to be able to start building an audience until people start watching the podcast and YouTube starts pushing it out. Does that make sense? Only have 2 videos? So? Who cares how many videos you have? Like if you enjoy making fan art and you enjoy drawing, why not make videos of you like recording that process and going through that process? I don't know, maybe you're not interested in being a content creator, so there's that. Maybe you just like making fan art, which is also cool. Just make fan, if that's what you like doing, just do it. Who cares? I don't understand shorts at all. It's so confusing. I'm so bad at it. I think people draw it satisfying. No one said you have to be like a crazy artist. You could work your way to that point, right? If you're really into it. I mean, I have no idea how into drawing you are. But surely there's a way to like make content out of it. If you're interested in that. You just sent fan art? Where did you send it? YouTube post? Alright, I'll look at it later then. It's easier to find if you at me. Boom, boom, boom. Dude, this song is boring. What is this? No, not this song either. This sounds like it's gonna be better. Tell me if you like it. Once I see it, I'll let you know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness, what a fun. Your vibe is being killed. I'm trying to fix it, but the music is being doo-doo water. This is a little bit better. Jessica Willem, hey, what's up, fam? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow, Jessica. I am doing very well. How are you? You know what I mean? Song goes hard. The song is going hard. Oh, so hard. Definitely better than what we were listening to prior. Because that stuff, not trash, just not the right vibe for what we're doing. I think it has something to do with the fact that what I'm currently doing is just monotonous. And anything that is like not upbeat just makes me want to slam my head into a wall. You know what I mean? It's only me. What do you mean? What do you mean in the stream? Well, I can't do nothing about that. Ain't nothing I can do about it. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm trying out here, you know what I mean? I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I'm feeling it now. We will slowly but surely build the audience over on TikTok. Slowly but surely. I do see some streamers on TikTok that have like 200 and 300 viewers, and I'm mind blown. I'm genuinely mind blown. I don't know how you guys do it. You know? But I don't know. I don't know how the algorithm works. I'm just a guy who likes to stream Minecraft, right? You know? I do what I can. And right now, this is what I can do. What do all the audiences look like? What do you mean? Would you be a bit more specific? Let's go, 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 let's go. I'm losing my marbles. My brain doesn't work. I mean, I guess it does, but like, it also doesn't. You know what I mean? Dum 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 dum. I want to scratch my head. Hold on. I no longer want to scratch my head because guess what? I did scratch my head. I did, in fact, scratch my head. Oh! My chest. Ow. I am pretty sore from lifting yesterday. And by pretty sore, I mean I'm like very sore from lifting. No. Going up. This is a nice sounding one. This song is kind of working for me. Do I love it? I don't know. I think I like it. I wouldn't say I love it, but I do like it, you know? I'm gonna have some tuna here soon, guys. I mean, and by here soon, I mean whenever I'm done streaming. I say soon. I don't know how long that will be. But there's a part of me that's looking forward to it, and a part of me that's not. That makes sense? And I don't know why that is. Oh, I'm just flying. Oh, what's the average viewership per platform? I think like 1 to 2 on every platform. Maybe even less. I have no idea. No clue. I have how many viewers turned on, so I can tell you how many are watching, but I don't know which platforms they're watching for. I don't know if it calculates TikTok either, but apparently I have 5 viewers. So take that information, and I don't know. Hopefully it's useful for you. The most I think I've seen with that viewer count on is 15. Again, I think that was over the course of multiple platforms. And so it was cool. How do I prep my tuna? I don't. I open the can of tuna, I throw some salt on it, and then I consume it. That's it. If I want to, I will use mayo and pickle juice, dill pickle juice, like if I'm really trying to, but since I'm so locked in on my diet and stuff right now, I don't put anything other than salt on it. It's not the most enjoyable way of eating it, but it's edible, and I'm not dieting for food to taste good. I'm dieting because I'm fat and overweight and don't want to be. Jessica, that's cool. I don't want any of it. You mad, man? Nah, I mean, maybe. Crazy. A little bit, probably. I mean, I would rather not eat it that way. But, yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in. You know what I mean? My favorite meal of the day is dinner, and it's usually 6 eggs with ground beef, and oh my gosh, does it taste great. I'm bored and have nothing to do. Tanny, have you been working on some math problems? Why are you bored? I don't know what to tell you. How can you be unbored? Have you gone for a walk today? Gone to a park and just walked around? Got some sunlight? If you haven't done that, that's a great way to start. It's healthy, get some steps in, and you get to be outside. I mean, that's a W, you know what I mean? Absolute dub. I've spent a little time outside today. Not a whole lot, a little bit, but it was nice. Something about sunlight, green grass, I guess it depends on where you live. The sunlight, that is just really awesome to see. I couldn't live in like Alaska where they get like 6 months of just pure nighttime, or maybe not that much. Maybe it's like 4 or 5 months, 4 months of like straight dark basically, and then 4 months of like straight light. It seems insane. I could add that, but I'm not eating any carbs, and I'm not eating any vegetables and stuff because of my skin. So that's the only reason I'm eating salt. Like if I wasn't being that limiting on my my diet to help fix my skin as well, then I would add more seasoning and stuff. But because of my skin being so bad right now, I'm really trying to limit what I consume, and salt doesn't seem to have any issue with my skin. It doesn't affect my skin. Not a lot of notifications happened, and I have like nothing else to do. Oh, well, sounds like you're a very productive individual and you finished everything you were working on. You have nothing to do. Absolutely nothing. I'm not that efficient. I wish I was more efficient, but I'm not. You know, it is what it is. Honestly, I'm pretty inefficient and disorganized, but hey, I have been working on it. Been trying to anyways. To some degree. Now I have autism and ADHD. No, I'm not stressing too much. It's not acne. I have eczema. It's just really dry skin. So, and there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm actually not stressed about anything, for the most part. I'm one of the least, probably one of the least stressed people you'll ever meet. It kind of bothers my wife. She's always like, "How are you not like? Why are you so calm?" And I'm like, "There's nothing I can do about it, right?" And she's like, "Well, no." I'm like, so why am I going to stress over it? Boom. Flow like water, yeah. Absolutely. I should be more serious than I am. I should be like more structured, but I very much have the approach of like, nah, I'm just gonna kind of flow, go with the flow, see how things work out, you know? Every now and then I gotta get like serious, I guess, but I try not to be. Not too much anyways. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. I don't know if you guys can hear the construction that's going on, but it's like so loud. If interested, then I can show you some of my previous work on Discord so you can give me your Discord username. Jessica, I'm not interested. I don't want any of your artwork at all. Schedules burn me out. I don't ever schedule. I mean, I schedule stuff, but I should keep up with it a whole lot more. I don't know. You just end up like if I go on vacation, I want to have like a okay schedule, but I also want there to be a mix of days where it's like, nah, I just kind of get to do what I want, you know? Yo! Triple rectangle. What's up? How are you? Bum, bum, bum. Down, 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 down. Foof, 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 until perfect. Basically, it's just music and this. I'm doing well. I'm kind of lost in the sauce at the moment, just playing Carpet Placer 1000, but every now and then it switches up and I get to place a coal block. That excites me, you know? Get a little bit of a dopamine release from that. But actually going back and checking on this logo as it's slowly come together has been quite a bit of fun. Slowly but surely. Getting closer and closer to having the first phase of the mega build in the end to be being done. It feels crazy. You know, just feels crazy. Yeah, no, I'm great. I'm great. Life is good over here. I cannot complain. Or, I mean, I guess I could, but there's so much to be grateful for. You know, I can't lie. Not placing black carpet instead of placing white carpet has been pretty nice. It's been a nice change of pace. Placing the occasional coal block has been really cool. I did place some lime green. Uh-oh. I think I just made them really mad. Oh, they're running over here. We're gonna fly away really quick. All right, that should be far enough, I think. My favorite part was when you placed black carpet, 12,395. Jay, yeah, just like I did that like nice little left turn or right turn click. It was great. Can I build a parkour building in Minecraft? I don't know. Do you want to? Is that how you're going to be able to experience the game to the fullest? Because if so, then yes. But if you don't want to do that because you find that to be boring, then why would you put yourself through it? Only build what you want to build, not what other people say to build. One second. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. How did I miss that? I don't know. Look, just like that. See how I placed a different piece? I placed coal that time. See how amazing that was? I just a little bit of coal. It really just spices things up as I'm going here. But it's really being able to look back and Wendy's. Okay. Sorry, my wife has asked me questions. Seems to be a bit confused. Yeah, no, this is satisfaction. Being able to zoom out and look at it, that is actually what excites me. I've been in this area for so long. Just a cherry on top, you know what I mean? Or the cherry on top, something like that. There are cherries that are involved. All right, is what I'm trying to say here. Oh no no, oh no no, but no 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 no. You know what sounds good? A 7-Eleven Slurpee. I can't have one, and so I won't have one. But that sounds so good right now. $7-Eleven Slurpees slap, guys, and you can't convince me otherwise. But that's only if the Slurpee machine is like actually stocked up and working. Because there's always one of those things that doesn't work. You know? Why can't I? Because I am a big back and I'm currently on a weight loss journey. I have a really bad eczema rash, and so my skin's really dry, and so I'm doing an elimination diet. Try and figure out why my skin is going so bad, and apparently this is one way you can figure it out. It's not guaranteed, but from research that they've done, they found that eczema can be traced back to like having really, really bad digestive health, and so yeah, just trying to fix my skin. You moisturize? Yes, I do. That doesn't help very much though. In fact, because of all the stuff that's in a lot of the lotions that are out there, my skin has a bad reaction to it. So the best thing I've actually found is just not putting almost anything on it. The few times that I have, it's made it way worse. It's like inflamed and red. It's horrible. Yo, triple box, thank you for the all the likes. You can try beef tallow moisturizer. I've tried a little bit, but I need to find like I need to go back to the seller. It was kind of expensive. So, I don't know yet. We're trying things, you know? Trying things out. Boom. Right there. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, my nose. Or I guess underneath my nose, not really my nose. My ears itch too. I don't understand it. Maybe I'm just an itchy person. That seems gross. Yeah, it sounds gross. I don't like that. Guys, have you done any jump rope recently? Have y'all jumped rope in the past, I don't know, 6 months? I forgot how fun jumping rope actually is. It is such a fun thing to do, but it can be a challenging workout. You get annoyed when you're itchy, or you get itchy when you're annoyed. Either way, it doesn't sound fun. Can't jump rope properly? It's probably because you haven't done it enough. It takes a little bit of practice. Anyone can learn to jump rope. You know what I mean? Jump rope is so fun, though. Oh, so is double dutch. I remember playing that a lot as a kid. Or not playing it, but just double dutch jump rope. Oh my gosh, man. Why did I ever stop? You know what I mean? It seems dumb. It seems real dumb when I think about it. I don't know. I guess jump rope just reminds me of being a kid, and maybe that's why I like it so much. And it's like a full body workout. Like it burns calories, relatively efficiently. I don't know if it's any better than running, but I equate it to like swimming. Honestly, swimming is real hard. That is such a difficult thing to do. That's a different level of like lung endurance and cardio. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels, it's so draining. Oh, Jay's about to get crazy. Jay's about to get crazy in the Minecraft world. Doesn't it feel good to just, dust off the Minecraft world from time to time? Mine stays pristine because I play it so much, but do you understand the sentiment? Yo, trip of rectangle, thank you. Thank you for the likes, yo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dog. That's love. It helps helps the algorithm, the For You page or something like that. So thank you. Thank you very much. It's a lot bigger than you remember, or than you anticipated. I hate when I go into a world that I haven't logged into for like years, because then I'm like, I don't remember where I've been or what I've done. And especially if I forgot to, like, I just didn't log back in and go back to like my base, then I'm genuinely lost. I'm like, I have no clue where I'm at or what I'm doing. Oh, whoa, whoa. I know. I do that, and then we're back at it. I like it when the Endermen don't talk. In fact, I prefer it that way. You guys talk so much. It's kind of annoying. Like, hey, shut your mouth. Why are you talking to me? What made you think it was okay, Enderman, for you to say a word to me? Is that VHD? What's up, girl? Girl? Oh, is he to the music? From the stream? Or is he just dancing to dance? Oh, no. I'm bobbing my head as well. Bow, bow. That's awesome. I love that. That's so cool. Down. Hello. Hello. How was your nap? How was your nap, big guy? Yes. Yes. Oh. I guess that's how my kiddo's knocking on the door. Hold on, buddy. Alright. 1 second, I'll be right back. BRB. Oh, that kid is precious. Okay. I was gonna get a snack, get some tuna and eat that, but I couldn't find my can opener, so we're just not going to do that right now. We'll worry about it later, I guess. Later seems like a great time to worry about it, you know? Not right now. Banana. Banana. Ugh, I just burped. Happy Bar Appreciation Day. What is that? Uh-oh. Pretty sure my chair is breaking, so that's cool. I can worry about it later. Can you check fan art yet? Not forcing you're gonna keep asking. I'm not gonna look right now. I can look later though. I was wondering. Oh, about the Capybara Appreciation Day. I figured everybody would want to know that. Where did I get the motivation for making this build? I just appreciate the Optic Gaming. They're my favorite gaming organization. They won Call of Duty champs last year and this year, back to back. They've put together a lot of content over the years, and so well, I guess initially I wanted to build a really cool place for my subscriber/membership only area, and then I realized that I genuinely appreciate what Optic Gaming has done, because they were the reasons I got into content creation. They're the reason I'm here today. They're one of the teams that they played Minecraft a long time ago, and it kind of helped me understand what Minecraft was and got me interested in Minecraft. And so the inspiration came from just wanting to tell them thank you for helping me, you know, on this journey, start this journey. You know what I mean? I was a FaZe guy. I mean, I enjoy FaZe well, but yeah, I mean, Optic was one of the first gaming organizations I ever watched on YouTube. 1 second, I'm looking for something. Is this it? Yay! All right, gonna get a snack. All right, sounds good. No, I love FaZe too. Like, I have a deep respect for FaZe, but Optic was the first Call of Duty team that I watched that helped me with like how to play the game and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just fell in love with them after that. Optic Predator, watching his montage was like a huge step for me. I don't know how else to explain it, but I was like, oh, that guy can do this, and they can snipe like this. That's crazy. Can I do the same? And so I started sniping, and then really looking into how to start making content. And yeah, next thing you knew, or next thing you know, here I am. I don't know. That's where the motivation came from. And then it's kind of built up from there. I guess it's less motivation and more of like, I don't know, dedication, right? Like, because motivation is fickle. It comes and it goes, but like when you're dedicated to something and you really want to see something come through, like I would love an opportunity to join Optic Gaming. Now, would I really want to be called Optic Splunky? I don't know, that sounds a little weird to me. But like, just to represent their brand, and that would be like a dream come true for me, at least for a period of time. And so there's a part of this, like, the builds that I'm making in Minecraft, I want to base them off of dreams and goals that I have. And so one of my goals / dreams has been to join Optic Gaming. So I'm building a brand based off of that. or not building a brand based off of them, but like making a build based off of like that, if that makes sense. I watched Phase's IRL stuff back at the New York house, and even before that, I watched Scump and A-Shot for the sweat. Absolutely. Optic Splunk has a nice little ring to it, doesn't it? So it'd be cool to join them, at least for a period of time. You know, I don't know if that would be a forever thing. Less about, I don't know, I just love the brand, and like I know that they only recruit or bring on specific people. And so I don't even know if I would mesh well with them. So that, you know, I don't know how that would work, but that'd be cool. I don't know. They've been awesome, and I absolutely respect them. So that's why. But it's been Optic Gaming since day one. I'm a diehard Optic Gaming fan, and that's never going to change. I do like 100 Thieves as well, but I like 100 Thieves because Nate Shot was part of Optic, you know what I mean? Yo, Spider-Man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. So, I just went on a little rant not rant, a little tangent there. But that just gives you an idea of why I'm making this and how I got started and the whole idea behind it. You know what I mean? That was a very long way of explaining to you why I'm into Optic and why I'm making this. Oh, whatever. Whatever. These are starting to get longer, it feels. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But it feels like they are. Don't. Bow. Respect the goals. Shout out to the inner child. Neglecting mine was your biggest mistake. The good thing is you're still young. You know what I mean, Jay? You're still young, dog. But yeah, no, I don't know. There's a reason as a kid I had those dreams. So why not pursue them? I don't know. I'm not getting any younger. I only have one life, right? And so my goal is to optimize it and make the most out of it. If I never get an opportunity to join Optic, then I never do, right? But it doesn't change the fact that that has been a dream of mine. Either way, the Splunky's going to become something. I don't care what it looks like. We're going to make this. I'm going to build this YouTube channel. That is a non-negotiable for me. You know what I mean? So you feel old though. I mean, yeah, I get it. I understand. The only reality here is that you are getting older, so might as well make the most of it while you can, right? At some point, you just don't have the opportunity to do so, either because it's, you know, the journey's over, or you physically can't do stuff, right? Like, that's why I decided to play in the men's league again, because I was like, at some point I physically won't be able to play basketball at any like considerable high level. You know, even though I don't play at a high level technically anymore, it's still one of those things where it's like at some point I won't be able to play basketball. I may be able to go out there and play in a 70-year-old league or something like that, but that's not the same. I don't know, maybe it is, I don't know. You here to see me thrive. Thank you. None of this would be possible without you guys being around, watching, and supporting the ways that you have. It's been kind of weird, actually. I don't know. You think about these dreams, right? For so long, you fantasize over them, you obsess over them, you make plans for them, you try to change things in your life for those plans, right? And then work towards them, and you don't feel any traction or like you're moving in the right direction. Then all of a sudden something happens, and all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I can do this. You know what I mean? You go from like faking it in the sense that you're like, I think I can do this, to like seeing your hard work kind of like start to show up, and you're like, oh, I can. I think I just killed the fly, guys. I think I killed the fly. I think I got it. Let's go. That is true. They are built tough. I'm just saying, like, I won't be able to move the same way, is my thing. I still want to be athletic and strong, and for like a 70-year-old or 80-year-old, like, I still want to be in good enough shape that I can go play basketball and run and jump rope and stuff like that. I don't know what my body's going to do. I don't know how it's going to handle that. But I hope that I'm in good enough shape that I'm okay, you know? That's my goal. Boom, 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 boom. But only time will tell. Anyways, just trying to make the most of what you have while you have it, I guess, was the whole point of all that. Working those, you know, add that, you know, spend an hour or two working on your hobby and trying to monetize it so that you can stop the job you hate and do that for a living, right? I don't know. I might be a little bit delusional in that regard, though, so I'll take what I have to say with a grain of salt, I suppose. I feel like I'm in, I don't know, I'm graduating high school in 1985 when I listen to this song. You've always felt like you were running out of time? I think I felt that a little bit as I've gotten older. But also, there's also, like, in your 20s, you begin to feel it as you start to age in your 20s, and you're like, oh, my 20s are going to end. And then as you enter into your 30s, you're like, wow, I've lived a lot of life. And then the average lifespan is like 70, so I have another, what I've lived, I get to live again. And it's like, that was a very long time. So much happened during that time, it's mind-numbing. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. Did I lose 10 subs? Yeah, because I haven't posted on YouTube in a while. I've actually lost more than 10 subs. I think I've lost like 20 or 30. But, you know, it is what it is. Subs will come back. My only goal is to make the best YouTube video I can. So once I finish putting this logo down, I'll finally start working on the next YouTube video. That's exciting. I feel like. So it only updates by 10, so I've been losing subscribers for a while. For like 2 weeks, it's been going down from 19, I think it was like 1909 or something like that, to now 1890, or 1880, excuse me. Probably like 1882 or something, I don't know. Or no, it's 89. But it dropped under 1890, so it rounds down. Okay, does that make sense? I don't know why that was so hard for me to explain, but I got it out. Bam, 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 bam. Isabel, welcome back. Isabel, welcome back. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Faster, 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 faster. What are you making now? I'm making the same thing I was making earlier, the Optic Gaming logo. Oh, it does, Jay. Holy cow, yeah, it does. Yeah, so that's doing the same thing. I got a place like 200,000 pieces of carpet. So I'm gonna be doing this for a good long while. I'm gonna be doing this for a good long while. But I'm moving a little faster, so I would like to believe that I'm placing carpet faster than when I was placing the white carpet on the slime. I would like to believe that, but I don't know. It took me like 2 weeks to place all the white carpet. Maybe not that long. I think it took me like a full week. I don't even remember what the longest part of this has been. Was it mining the obsidian pillars? Maybe. How long left on streaming? I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. Probably, I mean, somewhere between 30 minutes and an hour is my guess. Because we're going to our friends here in a little bit. And we are out. Okay, cool. Okay. This is where we just place all the ones that are empty. Awesome. We run over here. And then we run over here. And then we grab more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are almost... I don't know, we're getting close to being halfway done, I guess. Right. Wow, we're almost halfway done. Kind of flying, aren't we? We are kind of flying. This seems insane that we're this close. Dun, 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 dun. I'm really surprised at how quickly I'm able to place carpet right now. This is so much faster. I actually could probably finish all of this and probably having like another 2 days of like really long streams. You know what I mean? I think that would fix the problem. Dun, 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 dun. But who knows? Actually, I really have no clue. I'm making an assumption here. Bum, 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 bum. I don't really know, Isabel. I think there's a button on the right. I don't know what you're watching on. If you're watching on the phone, I think there's a button in the right corner that has like a heart shape, like a circle. I think. And you can just tap that, but I'm not 100% sure. If you're on a tablet, then maybe... Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. That is a good question. I should know that. But I think there's a right button. There's a button on the right side of the screen somewhere. That should allow you to do it. No, 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 no. Do 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 do. Zoom in. You got a kitty on you. What's your kitty's name? I'm gonna guess. Hold on. Preach. Is that your cat's name? You just need to double tap the screen to like. Oh, there you go. Name is Colt. I was close. That was so close. Screech and Colt, I mean, dang near identical. But there you go, Isabel. If you tap the screen, it should allows you to like. Double tap the screen. Actually, the more that you like and interact with the stream, the more that TikTok is likely to push my stream out. Apparently, that's what I've been told. I don't know. I think that's how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. So, thank you for any of the comments or likes. It helps. You don't want that to happen? That's why I be chatting it up over here, Jay. That's true. That is so true. I want to be able to go back in like 6 months and just look at the analytics of all the stream. I think I only have like 3 months worth of data, maybe 4 months at this point. So I might be able to go look and see something. Let me go check. I'm curious to know. I want to know how far back we can go. I don't know when I started streaming, but just curious how it's done. Or, wait, there we go. So if I go back, let's just look at 2025. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I mean, it's done. It has gotten better. Had a few days that were like insane. In May, we had a lot of impressions. But slowly but surely, we are growing on the YouTube. I'm sure it's going to be more interesting to see as I start, you know, as I start to like, what's the word? Post more. There we go. What time is it? It is 4:30 in the afternoon for moi. So, yeah, really cool how the live streams are starting to do a little bit better, slowly but surely. But I think with YouTube, it works better if you're posting long form video, like posting videos, and those are doing well. And you have a chance of converting viewers from there to watching streams, you know? That is true. I didn't even think about that. That is so true. Why did I grab that? I don't know why I grabbed that. I didn't need that. It's 11:30, almost midnight for you? Jeez. I fall asleep at about that time. Every night. Between 12 and 1, usually. Every now and then it'll be like way earlier, but like 10 o'clock, I guess. I don't know if that's considered way earlier, but am I on YouTube? Yes, Isabel. I am. I am on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on Kick, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch. Going to bed at midnight is early? I'm not as young as you guys. I don't know. I'm an old man. What's your name on YouTube? Splunky. It's at. You can just, if you go to the search bar and you type in @Splunky, yeah, I will pop up. Bum, 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 bum. You're welcome. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Bum, bum, ba, na, na, na. All right, so when I'm in a rhythm of it just like flowing like this, it feels it's so satisfying to watch. Like watching a lava lamp, you know what I mean? Where you just kind of, your brain just kind of goes numb. That's how I feel placing placing carpet at the moment. It's just like, ah, that's nice, you know? Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. And also doing that, placing coal always feels good. Like up just a little bit different. It's a different block. It's just a little bit different. Looks a little bit different. I mean, it really makes this whole process easy to digest. So fun. Wouldn't want it any other way, you know what I mean? I just heard my son scream. Don't know why. Probably because he's silly, but... I like the sound of carpets when you place them. It is so satisfying. This is Minecraft ASMR. Whisper for us. I don't know if I can actually whisper it. Can my mic actually pick up my voice when I whisper? Hello, everybody. Flunky. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I may have to turn down my music. You have a son? Yes, I do. I have a baby brother. Actually, I'm turning the music back up. Doing it. Never get it. Never thought about this being ASMR. I talk way too much for it to be ASMR. And like whispering like this doesn't feel very, I don't know. I think I'm gonna put myself to sleep. I guess that's how a lot of people, I don't know. You know what I mean? Might. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Is it really weird that I have a kid? Is that like not? I feel like that's normal. Maybe it's not normal for streamers or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. Bum 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 ba dum bum. You know what? I don't hate this song. Kind of enjoyable. You thought I was in college? Oh, yeah, that'll do it. That'll throw you for a loop. No, not in college. I don't miss college, though. That's a lie. There are aspects of it, but nah. Some days I do, some days I don't. I guess the best way of explaining that. I do. Stop missing blocks. Can I guess your other two cats' names? Based off of Colt. Maverick and Cooper. How much free time do I have? Every other week I have a lot of free time. Every other week, this is what I do full time, I guess, technically. And then the weeks that I'm not streaming, I am watching my kids. So. Wait, I would agree before I stopped by one of your streams a while back. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What did I say? What did I say? Oh, because of autoplay? That's actually hilarious. Thunder and whiskey. Wait, you said that. Oh my gosh, I forgot. You did say that though. Thunder and whiskey. But yeah, no, I have a ton of free time. Oh, you sound like a, yeah. I do sound, I guess I sound younger. I don't know. I just talk. You know what I mean? I just talk. But then you realize that, like, no, I start talking about my life and stuff like that to some degree, right? You quickly realize that no, I'm not a college student. I need to like talk like this or something. Yeah! Welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? Something stupid like that. Help you guys out. Ah, keep them on their toes. How old is Splunky? Oh my gosh. No, that actually does. Thunder Whiskey Colt. That's so weird. Oh, my son's screaming. Yes? You want me to open the door? Okay. I think it's your energy. You have a hype and younger energy. Oh, heck yeah, Jay. Yeah! Thank you. That's what I'm aiming for. I think. 1 second. Let me say hello to my son. So my wife and my son are in the backyard. My son is playing with the water. Well, my wife is actually spraying him with water, and that's why he's screaming. I love to say random things. You know what? There's nothing wrong with that, I don't think. For the most part, I say some pretty random stuff. There are times and places though. Sometimes I gotta limit myself. I'm gonna actually just do that because why not? Sometimes I gotta not watch my mouth, but like, you know what I mean? Being random, like blurting out random stuff at like a graduation is not a very good idea. That's the point I'm trying to make here. Hopefully that makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, well then, shame on you. I'm here for base Splunk. You know what? We do give out, I don't want to say it's like life-altering advice, but I'll tell you what I think about a situation for the most part. And yeah, I don't care if you agree with it or not. That's your choice. You have a six-fingered paw. Wait, what? Hold on. You got six-fingered paw cat. And does he walk funny? Is he okay? Like, is he an okay cat? I don't know how that works. What's the sixth finger for? What does it help accomplish? Does it walk funny? Does everything a normal cat does? Okay. I'm just making sure. I've never heard of a sixth. I just never heard of it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. I think we're basically almost to the halfway point on this. I'm loving that, guys. I'm genuinely loving that. Don't cats have 3 fingers? I don't know. I don't know the anatomy of a cat. That's why I'm so confused here. I don't know what is happening. But we got a cat that it concerns me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. But if you say the cat's okay, then okay. I'll believe you. Never heard of a 6-fingered cat. Pod cat. 6-fingered pod cat. 6 fingers on the cat's paw. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. We'll just do this. Okay. Yeah, 4 fingers normally. So your cat got twice as lucky. What are the odds of that? Has to be like astronomical, right? How would you even figure out the odds of that? I don't know. How would you know that those odds are accurate? I guess you'd have to replicate it. I don't know how many times. How many times would you have to replicate something like that happening to know the odds? You know what I mean? I think ChatGPT could figure that out. I'm sure it could figure it out. Right? Surely. Dun, dun, dun. I want to scratch my nose, but I can't because I'm locked in right now. And then I think we're just gonna go this way. Like, how much of this can we actually get done? That's the question here. How much can we get done before it's time to go? I just looked it up and Google thought I was talking about a pterodactyl. Huh. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? That's definitely not the answer we were looking for. So... But what did it say about the pterodactyl? What did the odds end up being? Is it 0 because they're extinct? Google's so confused. Google's like, what? I've been asked some dumb questions, but this one takes the cake. Hi, Isabel. Have fun scrolling. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh, no. Dude. I know I'm flying through this, but I'm sick of it. Sick of it. It says kittens have a 50% chance to be pterodactyls. What the heck? No shot. Oh my gosh. That is so stupid. That sounds so stupid. Oh, but I love it. I love it. That's freaking funny. Let's go. Oh, golly. What does that even mean? Thank you, Google, for trying. I appreciate it. Oh, man. I don't even know why I find that so funny, but it is. It's hilarious. There's a 65% chance that it's already raining. It's like that kind of quote. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Bro, I tried. Give it some time. No. You're Google. It's Google. Alright? They should already know. They've had plenty of time. Do. Bam, 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 bam. Speaking of Google, no, not speaking of Google. This has nothing to do with Google. I have to use the bathroom. I don't want to get up, you know? That's where I am in life. I think it wants to Google to ask it something. It should do that. Matter of fact, I think that's the only way to do it. That's the only way. This is the way. Young sir, this is the way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Bow, 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 bow. You think they have to wait. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Never mind. Dumb question. Have any of you guys been swimming this summer? I have not. I don't really care for swimming. Like, it's very rare that I have this urge or desire to swim. I don't know. And that urge is, I kind of want to swim. Just a little bit. But, I don't know, maybe not. I kind of want to go on a vacation to like a resort or something like that, or like a water park. That sounds like a lot of fun. Not that what I'm doing isn't fun. What I'm doing is actually fairly fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I was off that Henny swimming in Vegas. I bet that was so much fun. Was it hot while you were there? I know it gets toasty in Vegas around this time of year. But water parks sound better? That's what I'm saying. But everything's expensive at a water park, so I guess the beach is technically free. Sort of. I mean, you gotta get there, but like, you know what I mean? Only 102. Wasn't that bad. That's still hot though. That's still hot. I know it gets up into those 110s though. That's when you start hitting different levels of heat. Thunderbond and Six Flags, yeah, that's true. You know what I've never been to? One of those indoor water parks. That sounds chilly. I mean, probably is in comparison to some places on the earth.